Just call it what it is for it's a fucking Dookie Boy round. Fucking 5,000% of fucking Dookie Boy round. God damn, what do you need to see to fucking wake up? Does the shit paddle have to slap you right in your fucking face for you to snap out of your stupidity? Hey guys, what's going on? So, I just wanted to rant, but that usually happens after I get super stoned. I usually want to rant, but let's talk about it. So, what have I been wanting to do lately? You know what I want to do lately, guys? I want to get an RV and a bunch of truthers, like 5, 6 of us, and drive across the country. And I want to randomly stop in random neighborhoods in random non-popular locations and pull in the RV during daytime. You know what I'm saying? Like the time where there should be kids playing and people driving around and people riding their bikes and exercising. And we're going to pull into the neighborhoods and we're going to go, shh, wait, and turn off the engines and just wait. And we're going to watch all the NPCs come into the scene and play their little roles. And we're all going to laugh and go, see, guys, it's a fucking simulation. Truman Show. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Especially if we were like made a fucking like a blogging channel about it or whatever, you know, daily uploads. Like, guys, this is what we're doing now, live streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're about to pull into this random neighborhood over here in Arkansas. You know, we're gonna see how many fucking, you know, that I would love to do something like that. I would love to. I mean, there's probably a billion things that I would love to do in this reality, but in this reality, we're restricted by our finances. You can't just do what you want to do. You're restricted in a fucking slave system. And you could say, well, Chris didn't go make a bunch of money. And well, if it's so easy, why is everybody struggling? You know, everybody's living paycheck. Not everybody's struggling, but a lot of people are basically living paycheck to paycheck. The only thing that changes, it's not really the amount of savings they have. It's the level of life they have. It's the level of house they own, the level of whatever, car, house, whatever, fill in the blank. But anyways, so yeah, life's a joke to me, and it's actually lately it's been harder for me to take it serious. To be honest with you, it's like harder for me to take this shit show serious. And I've noticed it's not just me. There's a lot of truth. There's actually a lot of channels I'm subscribed to. I was going through my subscriptions the other day because there's really like 2 or 3 people uploading content daily, you could say. And the rest have either fallen off. They haven't uploaded in 2, 3 months. They just or they don't upload for a month or 2 at a time, and then when they upload, it's some 10-minute, 30-minute video of something they've been regurgitating for years. And I'm not attacking anybody. I mean, I did that. I mean, I got the point. I started fucking losing my mind doing it. I mean, I try to switch it up and do something else, but you know, other people want you to stay on that same trip all the time. It's just like, I just can't. We're in hell. We're in hell. We're in hell. We're in hell. How many times do I got to say it? This reality sucks. This reality sucks. This reality sucks. This reality is depressing. This reality is depressing. Evil's always in control. This is probably a soul trap. It's probably a simulation. Like, I mean, I talk about flogging a dead horse. I mean, how many years do I got to say it? I've been saying these same exact things for years. Like, it's gotten old, bro. It's gotten stale and boring. And at this point, I want to do something. Instead of just talking about it on YouTube. Let's talk some more about it. Talk some more about it. Man, we're on a mission and we're waking up souls. No, you ain't waking up shit in the fucking Dookie Boy realm. And if you are, I don't think I wake up people. Like, okay, I'll say this. I don't think that, who was it that texted or messaged Neo in the very beginning? Was it Morpheus or was it was some unnamed person, wasn't it? They told him to follow the White Rabbit. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I think of some dumb shit and I end up losing my train of thought, but I don't think that oh no, that's what I was going to say. I don't think that person, whoever reached out to him, woke Neo up in the Matrix. I think Neo was already woken up. That person was just a part of his path or whatever you want to say. I don't wake people up. If they see my channel, like, there's not an average individual that's ever going to watch one of my videos and come to all the same conclusions that I do. I mean, that's possible, especially if they're super logical. Because again, I mean, I do talk about a lot of like weird spiritual or esoteric type shit, but I'm also like super logical too at the same time. So I think there may be some people that would agree with everything I say, but I'm saying very rare. Most people are too busy finding mental comfort zones to deal with this horrific fucking tragedy of a bizarre experience where we're mortal beings that fear for our lives. It's programmed into us to survive, and then we're put into a situation where we're going to die someday. So there's almost this like creeping mortal fear all the time. Whoa, when's my fucking? And you start seeing the people around you slip away. Like this person died clutching their guts. That person died losing their mind. This person over here died with a brain cancer tumor or something. This person died. You're like, man, shit, fuck, what the fuck is this fucking? This is a weird ride. Either we're some bizarre hardcore souls, or the God that created this realm created a torture chamber, fear realm that wants you scared and worried and stressed. And I tend to lean towards that because, well, that's just what happens every day. And you can't really argue it. Like, you can't argue that. Well, it's not every day I'm in fear. Well, it's like the most of the time. Like, again, I don't know if maybe you're a trust fund baby or something. Maybe your life is fantastic and pampered and you never have to worry about a bill. I'm talking about the majority of people. But most every single person struggles in this fucking reality. It's just whoever created it, whatever created it, it was created with zero fucks given about the outcome or how it was going to end up for, well, us. That's obvious. Again, that part's observable. Look at what we're subjected to. So I think that when I was in that fucking moonshot trip that I had taken, when I was in that and I kept getting that, you ain't nothing, you're random, you're basically a prompt in a fucking AI program. That's what you are. It may have very well been telling me the truth, and I don't know what the prompt said. Create a reality where all the humans in it are subjected to hell constantly, struggling, poverty, but the tyrannical weirdo overlord that's enslaving them seems untouchable or so powerful or hidden and invisible in this weird way that they never get caught, or and see if we can drive souls crazy. I mean, what was the prompt for this one? But shit, I didn't check the gain on the fucking thing, bro. Oh, it looks like we're all right. Maybe that's a little louder, a little close for that high, but anyways, doesn't matter. Reality's a weird Twilight Zone episode to me. The only thing I can do, like a lot of people come around, they want answers. I'll tell you, the only thing that you can do is find something in your daily existence that makes you happy, something that helps you cope with a dreadful, terrible, scary situation. Because that's all you can do. It's not like I'm telling you, I'm like this fucking commanding voice on it. Ooh, I don't know. Go practice breathing exercises. Go ground. Go put your bare butt cheeks on the ground and sit there in lotus style and under a tree too. Get under a tree and talk to the tree and practice breathing and fuck up out of here, dude. These, I hate to say it, guys, but the human being thing, if you look at it, just again, 1/3 of the population on psych meds. So many people have mental issues. So many people are blowing their brains out. So many people are just unhappy and unsatisfied. So many people are living in delusion. That's the important one. This place makes people delusional. They'll literally start to create cartoon stories and beliefs and fall into a cult mentality. The human thing's traumatized. You're looking at a bunch of traumatized, damaged people. And just because somebody's traumatized doesn't mean that they can't be charismatic. Like they could be a traumatized, charismatic person. But Actually, I think that's what Charles Manson was. He was a traumatized, charismatic person, but um, a lot of them are like that. But so when you see somebody and they're sitting there and they're so sure about what they're saying, this life is beautiful. And if you just sit lotus and breathe, and you're literally watching somebody that's got a mental issue, a traumatized. It's actually a sad. If you take it double serious, you like really question it, then it's sad. Because what you're seeing is a damaged human being trying to cope with the bizarre, psychotic scenario they were forced into. And I'm not saying there's nothing to breathing exercises. I've heard people have experiences or DMT like experiences or astral projection type experiences just from breathing exercises. So I'm not saying there's nothing to breathing exercises. I'm saying that as a honest, conscious soul having this experience, they ain't gonna do shit for you, bro. They ain't gonna do nothing for you. And if they give you happiness, it's in the moment and it's temporary, and you're a human, so it's fleeting. It's like you get a taste of it. Oh, happy! Thanks for generating it for us, buddy. But you're just here to generate that. We're here to collect. Why do you think you yearned for happiness? Think about that. You yearn for happiness. You rarely get it. And then when you do, it's taken from you instantly. You aren't a battery to generate energy. You're a battery to generate happiness. We all long for it. It's programmed into it, literally programmed into us to seek comfort constantly. A better version, a better version. If I could get a better bed, I want it. If I could get a better wife, I want it. If I could get a better car, I want it. If I could get a better house, I want it. If I could get a better job, I want it. If I could get a better, 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 the fucking human mental condition. If I could get a fucking better. You know, it's just, it's maddening. This reality is maddening to me. I get a better anything, man. Boy, I'm gonna jump on that fucking train real quick, even if I have to betray this person, break my wife or husband's heart, break, just people don't give a fuck about nothing but themselves. The human thing, it's a fucking comfort zone seeking. I want a better, I want a better, just always seeking for a better position in life, and that's used against us because it's programmed into us. We're put into a reality again. I mean, I know I'm repeating myself again, but just think about it. You're put into a reality where you seek this thing. You're an entity that seeks happiness. You want to gobble it up. You're like Pac-Man, and happiness are all the little balls and glowing ghosts when you're powered up. You want to gobble up. You're programmed to eat these dots and ghosts. You're programmed now. You don't even get to say so. You want to seek happiness, whether you're liking it or not. And then, not only is it extremely difficult to find, when you do find it, happiness is very fleeting. It's very fleeting. It lasts for a moment. It feels great when it's there. It sure does, doesn't it? It is sure is a great carrot on a stick. But we generate it. We generate it, and then it seems to be taken from us. So whatever Loosh farm, Loosh is happiness, and happiness is a drug that the fucking Archons probably injecting straight into his fucking aortic arteries and fucking I don't know, when he's putting oil on his skin and hugging his fucking demented poodle. But or maybe it's taken from us to be used against us to drag us back into this motherfucker. Like the love bomb is probably just collected happiness. Oh, feel this. Oh, I can't even explain what it felt like. You got some weird fifth dimensional entity just waiting there with the old fucking morphine needle, doped up fucking like Freddy Krueger with the morphine chick with the claws. Or he's just sitting there, bro, waiting for you to float up. Oh, I'm a new. You see a light. It's like the fucking drug starts kicking in. You just feel it. Whoa! You hear fucking like happy music. You're already doped to the gills. You're just like drooling out your jowls, fucking going straight towards it. Oh, look how much I love you. Meanwhile, the entity behind you's a fucking demon, and all his morphine claws have been emptied into your veins, and he's sitting there like a little jugged out crackhead fucking weirdo waiting for the next victim. I'm sorry, bro. I know I got a bleak, dark, sometimes demented outlook, but that's the way I see this place, bro. That's the way I see it. It's just it's a dark realm. Like ain't nothing, no question about it. Ain't no second opinion about it. It's dark. If you could grow your kids up completely ignorant to the realm that they're in, like let's say, I don't know, grow them up on like 80s fucking comedy movies, never let them get some weird demented pop stars weird music into their brains, or you know, like keep them sheltered. Maybe you could get a normal human if you kept them sheltered, like what was that shit called, bro? The village or whatever, where they had, and they sent out the blind girl because they didn't want no one to know that they were lying to them all. But they basically, if you've never seen the movie, they basically kept it like Amish type style, like living off the land, and they would dress up in these demon suits and walk around the village at night, and it would keep them all scared living in the huts and scared to go out in the woods because, well, the demons come out of the woods. It was just a great way to keep them imprisoned. So to create happy, conscious, normal humans, you would have to imprison them from the matrix reality system that's imprisoning them. Yeah, what an interesting realm. Consciousness needs to be enslaved and in prison. Yeah, I've got the message, Overlord of the realm. Well, like, did you? I don't know, man. Did the Godhead in its primordial state go? Well, I want to experience other things. I don't like being lonely, and it's like, well, I gotta be lonely because if I create something, it's of God, so it's going to be as powerful as God, so it could overthrow me, right? Because it's of me. I can't produce anything that isn't godly. So we'll have to enslave that, and we'll minimize it, and we'll shatter it, and we'll make it forget that it's God. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We'll shatter its memories. We'll put it all into a realm that I create. I'll preordain a consciousness to watch over the realm to make sure all the little fragments are safe and nothing gets too out of hand. And I'll forget where I am. I'll forget who I am, and I'll put myself in these random bodies. That's what I'll do. Yeah, but what if it becomes conscious or awake that it is God playing? Well, no, we can't allow that. We'll have to spray them with this and dumb them down with that, and we'll have to enslave them further and make them a real dumb, low level consciousness. And then they'll never wake up to the fact that they are God. I must imprison my own consciousness to not feel my forever loneliness. Fuck you, God, you fucking lonely fucking dodo bird. And if that's true, why am I recluse? Why is my fucking almost, well, pretty much the majority of my life, my favorite time is my alone time? Why are you such a fucking weirdo that you need to torment yourself to fucking not be lonely, you fucking dickhead? If there's a God of this reality and that's how it all started, he's a bitch ass, pussy ass, soft ass motherfucker. And the only good thing I could say about him is that people like me and you guys came out of him. That's like the only good thing I can muster up to say about this motherfucker. If there's a God of this realm, ain't no God. If there is, he's forgotten he's God, and he's entrapped his own souls or consciousness in a bizarre fucking Twilight Zone episode. Get on there and speak from the heart. I don't even care to anymore. I've already said all this shit. This ain't new. This ain't no new information I'm saying here. I've been saying this shit for years. Ain't nothing new. There is nothing new. Not for a conscious, not for a very conscious soul. There's nothing new. You're going to struggle to find things to arouse your excitement or happiness in this realm. If you become conscious, it's going to be a goddamn uphill battle for you. I hope you're ready to fucking walk through a broken glass and hot coals, motherfucker. Think I'm playing. Keep fucking playing that truth game. If you ain't there yet, keep going. Keep going. Get ready to become the Deadeye. Get ready to lose your fucking mind. Uh, This really is a war. I mean, they told me. I mean, I've heard that several times. No, this is a spiritual war here we're dealing with. It's like, really? I don't know, man. It's all about like getting up and going to work and driving a cool car and having a hot chick. That's what it's about. People are like, no, this is a weird spiritual war. It's like, yeah, it sure is. Now I'm aware. It's like this is a soul trap or something. Feels like a soul trap. It just feels like a soul trap, bro. It's like even if it ain't. I'm not saying for sure that it. I'm saying, bro, even if it ain't, it feels like one, dude. God, what the fuck is this shit? We got to deal with this weird rot away and die mortality realm. Watching people we love suffer and struggle. What the fuck is this? Watching people that don't deserve it prosper. Watching people that treat people bad and nasty do well, and just like this. This is a weird realm. It's an unfair, unbalanced, bizarre realm. People say, "Oh, it has to be that way because of free will." It's like, yeah, but it's always balanced towards dark, though. It's like, bro, if I go out and sell my ass, mind, body, and spirit, whatever, boy, I'll sure will prosper. But if I have a backbone and I'm like, I don't like this slave system that's going on, bro, they got a special place called poverty for people like me. Oh, you're lazy. You don't want to participate in our well-crafted slave system? Go sit over there and figure out how you're going to fucking get by in the slave system, then, motherfucker. You either participate in our mafioso matrix system or fucking starve, bitch. Fuck this reality and its owners and all its demons and its low-level bullshit. Fuck this reality. It's a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. So have fun. Make a laugh, have a joke at it, create goofy little cartoon images and videos. And I actually sent to a few of the channels I'm subscribed to, probably 5 or 6 of the channels I really respect. I sent some little goofy images, just a way of tipping the hat, showing my appreciation for their channel. They might be able to use something as a thumbnail, maybe not. Just my way of saying thank you. A lot of them don't even have emails. Like when you go to their about section, they don't even have an email. It's like, what the fuck? How do you not have an email? But anyways, but yeah, I have like a bunch of fucking truther pictures in my thing, just goofy shit, fun shit, like Archon Destroyer type. But they don't have emails. I left comments on some of the channels and they don't reply. So, but it's all good. And that's what I'll do. I'll have fun and try to enjoy this little shithole realm until I no longer want to be here. And then on that day, I will grab my shotgun, walk out back, put it on the side of my head, and pull the trigger and say, fuck this realm, if it doesn't take me in some kind of way. Because the truth is, I don't even believe that it's going to surprise me, or it's because all of this is on the forefront of my consciousness constantly. It's not going to just, oh, Chris, you died in a heart attack in your sleep, so it tricked you. It's like, it's never going to trick me. It's just not possible. But it isn't even about that. Like, oh, I need to die and know that I'm conscious when I die and I'm ready for it. I'm not going to put up with a level of misery and struggle and suffering that's not worth living through. Just in a nutshell, like, just fuck that. It sounds gruesome and cold or dark or hardcore, but I'm just being real. It's like, for example, if my body started falling apart, if I had another health issue, but this one was like permanent, I was living in constant pain and struggle and misery and depression, and just, I would not want to be here. What I'm saying is the old S word, it's just not as potent as it used to be. Especially considering how many do it anyways every year. Humanity, this psych experiment of driving souls crazy, we lose a chunk of humanity every year anyways to that, and will continue to do that unless some bizarre sporadic radical change happens in the realm. It's always going to be a realm that's so dark that the souls subjected to it don't want to be here anymore. It's just the way it is. If you didn't have that life script, it's because you weren't printed out in that one. But that kid down the road that 15-year-old kid that was being bullied because he's what you would call an incel. He's sort of an odd looking kid. So he sort of became, the fucking tail end of jokes and bickering and bullying. You don't understand. Well, you didn't live his life. You weren't born looking like that. When you look in the mirror, seeing that face looking back at you, that everybody ridicules and laughs at and makes fun of. And the only mental imagery you have in your fucking mind are the faces of people laughing at you to haunt you while you're alone in your fucking bedroom of nobody wanting to be around you because you were born funny looking. There's a lot of shit that can happen to you in this fucking reality. Just because you didn't experience it doesn't mean it don't happen. It don't mean that we're not in a grotesque, gruesome fucking war zone that torments souls. You just ain't willing to look at the truth. This place is dark, man. What it does to people is evil. How it makes people feel is evil. What happens here every day is evil. Evil, dark. Evil and dark. It is a mix. It's not 100% dark. It's not 90% dark. It's like, I'd say 70% if I had to be. I always say it's 90% dark or 99%, but you can still have a lot of fun. You can have a good time. You can get together with buddies and shoot back some shots, smoke some joints, joke around, talk about stupid, trivial. Like I said, it's a clown show. Laugh and have fun with it. It's a video game to not be taken that serious. I know we're programmed to take it serious, but it's, look around. If anything took it serious, why would we be subjected to the current layout, the current printed formula of reality? It's like, come on. There's another old school rant for those that have been with the channel for a long time. No AI, no. I might have an intro. I'm sorry, but I'll do the old Dookie Boy realm. Fuck it, I'll do the old Dookie Boy realm intro. Make everybody that loves the way my channel's been for so many years happy again. I can't make everybody happy, but I can try. I'm doing the best I can here, guys. Please don't judge me. Please don't paint me with a brush that ain't real or true. I'm struggling in this demon realm like everybody else is. I do the best that I can. I struggle with fatigue and energy. I struggle with motivation. It's not always easy for somebody like me to just get up and make a video. I'm a human being too. Imagine you've been drained of all your motivation and love for life. Okay, now get up and go make a video for everybody to make everybody happy. It's like, I'm struggling too. Welcome to hell, boys and girls. It's tough. Anyways, I'm going to go and wrap this one up. Again, I'm not saying anything new. I'm not doing anything new. I'm just talking about how it's hell again. And anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.